What's up, YouTube? This is AstroDude8575 coming at you with the new deck profile of my new deck heroes, my new hero build, and hope you like it, hope you enjoy. Alright, so let's get it started with the monsters. Got 3 Neos Alius, because it's heroes. 2 Beast King Barbaros, because I run Skill Drain. Now for the new card, 2 Silver Sentinels. This card gets around Skill Drain, and it's good for an Exceed target, especially because it's a warrior and you can search it with Rhoda, and you can fake your opponent out that way. And you can go into Blade Armor and Excalibur with it, and it's good with Neos Alius. So yeah, gets around Skill Drain, it's nice. Its effect is, you special summon it, you target one card your opponent controls, special summon this, then destroy that card. If there's no target, you can still special summon it. So that's what's good about it. Run 2 Thunder King Rai-oh, because it's so good against a lot of decks, because it's good against spellbooks, wind-ups, everything that special summons, which is everything besides rock stun. So yeah, it's good. And then for the last monster, I got Elemental Hero Stratos, because you have Alius. And that's 10 monsters, and now for the spells, I have 3 Gemini Spark. Obvious reasons. 3 Miracle Fusions, because it's a huge card in the deck, especially since you have heroes, so yeah. 2 E-Calls to search out those heroes. 2 Pot of Dualities to make the deck more consistent. And then from here on you have staples. Dark Hole, Heavy Storm. I have Mind Control over Book of Moon because I'd rather remove their cards by using Miracle Fusion than negate an effect, which I have another card that does that, but yeah. I have Skill Drain, so I can use that over whatever Book of Moon would do. Monster Reborn, and Reinforcement of the Army. Obvious things. Now for the traps. By the way, that was 15 spells. 2 Skill Drain, the big trap of the deck. You really protect it a lot. That's the reason why I have Dark Bribe in here. And yeah, it's really the main focus of the deck. I mean, it works with Beast King Barbaros and Alius and Silver Sentinel and Thunder King Rai-oh, because you can still negate summons with Thunder King Rai-oh. So yeah. 2 Bottomless Trap Hole, because I don't run Solemn Warning. I'd rather have this. I'd rather remove something. But Solemn Warning is also really nice, but it's just not my style. So I have Bottomless for that. Dimensional Prison, more removal, because so many decks these days hate removal. Yeah. 2 Mirror Force, because it's a great card. Helps me get rid of the huge fields, like 6 Samurais, unless they have Xian out. Otherwise, I'd get rid of the Xian immediately. Yeah. 2 Torrential, again to blow out those big fields. 1 Dark Bribe to protect Skill Drain without having to pay half your life points. 1 Fiendish Chain, so it covers what Book of Moon does. 1 Hero Blast, it's not really that consistent, but it helps out. Most of the time, your aliases will be removed, but there will come a case in mid-game, or you might not use it at all, but you can use it as a bluff. So yeah. Solemn Judgement, because it's Solemn Judgement, and Starlight Road, because Torrential's at 2, Dark Hole's at 1, Heavy Storm's at 1, and Mirror Force is at 2. There's no reason for you not to run that card. Now for the extra deck, I have 1 Dragon Knight Draco-Equiste, because Synchros are coming back. It's just inevitable that they were gonna come back. You have decks like Saber Grand Soil, TGs I hear are coming back, Agents, Black Wings because Kloot's at 2, so yeah, got that. And it's really good against burn, so you're gonna have to Starlight your own Heavy Storm and then Super Poly for Draco-Equiste so you can win against your burn matchups, because this is really all you have against that. Unless you side Decree, which I don't. It's bad for this deck because I have Skill Drain, so this is what I have for it. 3 Elemental Hero, the Shining, because it's heroes. And then all the Super Poly targets. Self-explanatory stuff. Stardust because I have Starlight Road. Plate Armor Ninja because it's mostly warriors, rank 4s. So yeah. Gemini Pearl, big beater with skill drain out. Hero Champion Excalibur, big beater when skill drain isn't out. Papal Operative to punish on your opponent's set, and then activate skill drain right afterwards, so if it's a flip effect card then you can just stop it there. And then Steel Swarm Roach, just in case. Rather not have it and need it than have it and not need it at all. So now here's a point where this is all preference. You can run Shockmaster over this, which is what I would do if I had Shockmaster, but I don't, so I have this. Shockmaster really helps in the burn matchup, so yeah. And for the side deck, I have 2 Snowman Eater. It's really good against Mirror Match, really helps, so yeah. And it works really well with Skill Drain because it's has 19 defense, so it'll be solid. And unfortunately, that's the only monsters I have in my side deck, which is kind of sad. It's all I know how to side in, so I got 3 Mystical Space Typhoon. It's really used against Dark Worlds and any deck that utilizes this spell ridiculously. It's really nice. So, and plus you don't main deck it because you have Gemini Spark and Neos Alius, so that's why you side these, just for the extra oomph in the deck. 2 Forbidden Chalice because it's broken with Beast King Barbaros, negating its effect, putting it at 3000, then adding 400. So it's 34, gets overshining. Soul Taker for Mirror Match and Chaos Dragons because they are still lingering. And I side 2 Super Poly. I don't want to side 3 because 3 is a little too much. I doubt I would use all 3 Super Poly in one match. 2 is the right number. 2 is generally my number because if you haven't noticed, 2 Chalice, 2 Soul Taker, 2 Snowman, so yeah. It's really an inconsistent card in the main deck because you might draw into it and you're like, what am I going to do with this? This is all I have. You're at an open field, the only card in your hand, and you're like, great. So that's why I only run 2. That's the only spells I have. Other traps I have are Compulse. It's good against Mirror Match, Windups, anything that uses Exceeds. This is your card. My last 2 side deck cards, Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, because fighting against Dark Worlds suck. It's really horrible against heroes. It's not like, oh my god, this is like terrible and I want to kill myself, but it just helps you. That's why you side it. You always side out Skill Drain because a lot of the times Dark Worlds run Skill Drain, so you'll use their Skill Drain and just use this to negate their stuff. So, yeah. And that's the deck. I hope you guys like it. So do me a favor, rate, subscribe, like, thumbs up, do all that stuff. And this is AstroDude8575 signing out.